Oh, I want to talk sneaker technology. We've got a great guest from Vessi. His name is Tony Yu. Thanks for coming into the studio.
Thanks for having me, Mike.
Uh, we've been big fans of your shoes. You're, a Canadian company. You're here in Vancouver, and what I love about your sneaker line, especially for Canada, especially for Vancouver, is that they're cool looking and they're also waterproof as well.
Yeah, 100% waterproof, breathable. So you can actually wear this in the winter, in the snow, the slush, the mud. But then when it comes to summertime, it breathes, so it lets the heat wick and the sweat wick out from the shoe.
What was your inspiration behind this? Just
Uh,
being a Canadian?
yeah, I mean, so there's three of us as co-founders, and we all traveled a lot. So it was really like, what is this like one comfortable shoe that we could pack for the trip, and not have to switch out in and out of these shoes, but still stay protected from Chicago weather, New York weather, or Vancouver where it's sunny in the morning and then it's raining or snowing in the afternoon, right? So
Well, it's interesting. I first got a chance to try some of these out at the beginning of the year on my European trip. I went to a bunch of different countries and I packed a pair of Vessis, and they were the best thing ever because, like you said, they're waterproof and they're super light as well. Like, so if you are traveling, these things pack really nicely.
yeah, they're actually the lightest waterproof shoes in the world from what we've seen. Our small size is actually lighter than an iPhone. So
Really?
when you slip it on,
That's hilarious.
it'll feel like a sock, but after a while, you'll forget you were actually wearing anything. So, I mean, like, how does it feel on your feet right now?
Oh, they're my favorite shoes. I think I wear them too much actually because they're just so comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, they breathe as well. A lot of things that are waterproof, like rubber boots, they don't breathe. But these here, my feet never get hot, even in the summertime.
Waterproof shoes exist on the market, like in the form of boots or hiking shoes, but they're very rigid, and they're not really that breathable. So creating something that felt like your Nike Flyknits, or felt like any other knit shoe, super lightweight, really comfortable, was like, how could we make that additionally waterproof and stretchy and breathable at the same time? So we created it. The market loves it. So yeah.
I mean, you sell these all online as well,
Yeah.
which is kind of weird because, you think with shoes, you got to try them on, in a store to make sure that they fit. But you don't have that. You're basically just give us your size and we'll send you the shoes. How's that been? Has that worked?
Surprisingly has worked really well. So part of the construction of the shoes is we only do full sizes because we've designed the shoe to mold to your foot. So if you're in between sizes, you're half size, it'll actually still form to your foot. So if you're a size 9,
Yes.
9.5 sometimes,
Actually, 8.5, 9.
8.5, 9. So
Yep.
a 9 would fit you perfectly. So molding to your foot, the midsole molds the contour of your foot, and then the upper, which is this top part of the shoe, because it's like a sock, it'll form and then at the same time give you the right support. Right? So
What have been some of the challenges then selling online? Like, because most places you just do a deal with some shoe stores and start sending them shoes, right?
they're designed to look like a regular sneaker, but it's that experience of putting it on, which is tricky. So how do we convey that online? Well, we have a 60-day try on, free shipping, free returns policy that gives people the ability to try on a few different styles, bring them home, slip them on, wear them inside the house. Don't wear them outside because then I mean that's bad for business for us.
Yeah.
But get a sense of like if you like the shoes, and I mean free shipping, free returns, all on us. Yeah.
I've been wearing them, almost a year now, and I love them. They've got a number of different styles, and they're waterproof, perfect for Canada.
Oh, Toronto.
And Toronto.
Toronto's snowing right now. It's crazy. What is it? November. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go there next week.
Oh,
I'm going to wear my Vessis.
these will actually insulate you in the snow. So
Really?
yeah. The upper material is actually more unique than just being really. Here, grab this.
Yeah.
So just like,
Oh, yeah.
and then
That stretches, eh?
yeah, it forms your foot, and then on the inside here, if you squish it,
Yeah.
there's these little air pockets.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
so
So that's like an insulation.
so that's insulating, but at the same time, in the summertime, it wicks out the heat and moisture quicker. So if you think of like a two-paned piece of glass,
Yeah.
it traps the warmth in, but it doesn't let too much heat escape. Yeah.
Who figures this all out, Tony?
We, we have a
You got like some scientists locked in a
smart product
basement.
team. Yeah. Really smart product team. There's a lot of tech behind this, and I think the hardest part about like it being a shoe is like how do you convey that technology online, and how do you get people to like actually understand it? So yeah, I mean that's been the difficult part, but we have a great team.
Well, I think you've done a great job from a marketing perspective. Like I always see your ads on Facebook, and they're very visual. Like you've got little videos and stuff as well showing the shoes actually being dunked in water. So I think people can get, typically a good sense of that. But some good buzz too. Like, more people are really knowing the brand now as well, especially here in Canada.
Yeah, it's
is that what's the biggest market for you? Is it Canada still, or is it US?
Toronto's a huge market for us.
Really?
Yeah, the fact that you can wear a sneaker when it's -30 is like, for me, when I did that first time, it was baffling. It was like, I can wear this in the snow, not get hit by the wind. So it's like windproof, snowproof, slushproof. I put on a pair of wool socks and I was good.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to pack other boots. But Toronto's the biggest market. New York is the biggest in the States.
Really?
And then Vancouver, Seattle, Portland, SF.
What are the challenges selling into the US?
I think it's really a different type of consumer. So with that, like easy returns and exchange policy, in the States, I think that's more common. And
so they really take advantage of that.
They definitely take advantage of that. So it's like, so we have a nice sizing guide, gets you the right fit on our website. But even with that, they'll order sometimes multiple pairs and then ship the ones that they don't like back. Yeah. Which is, that's our model, and that's what we want people to do. But, to a certain extent is...
the shipping costs are adding up. I mean, so if someone orders like 3 pairs to try on, are you shipping 3 separate boxes?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That adds up.
It does add up. Yeah. And I think the one thing to just like keep in mind is like shipping adds to like carbon waste, and
of course,
it's not like very environmentally friendly. Yeah. And which is kind of a backbone to this technology, how it's created, how it's manufactured. There's a huge sustainable aspect to this. Water saving, material saving. At the same time, you don't need to buy 10 different pairs of shoes. You just get the one. And you're good, right? So
because it'll work. Yeah. Winter, summer, fall.
Winter, summer, fall. Yeah. Good for like short jogs. Good for hikes. Basically anything in between that you want to do. Yeah. That's not too extreme. Yeah. This shoe is how we built it. Yeah.
We're talking again with Tony Yu from Vessi Footwear, VessiFootwear.com.
Yep,
Did I get that right? So if you are in the market for some new sneakers / shoes / waterproof footwear, you got to check it out. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mike.